Indore is declared the cleanest city of India in Swachh Sarvekshan 2017. This honor was not easy to achieve 2 years back, but sheer endeavors of Indore Municipal Corporation, along with great contribution of Indoreans, brought this honor to the city and imparted a prominent place on the map of India.
When we started this journey of solid waste management in Indore in 2015, the things were not in a good shape, especially if we talk of primary collection, secondary transportation, processing at trenching ground, then road sweeping, sanitation part also things were not good. We had A to Z company who was responsible for secondary transportation from primary collection points to trenching ground. So due to some financial issues, that company was not able to work properly, and the garbage lifting was done once in 2 days or once in 3 days at some locations, and there was a huge hue and cry in public also. PIL was filed in Honorable High Court in 2013. Municipal Commissioner and Collector Indore had to be present in the court to give justification for why this municipal solid waste management is not tackled properly.
Firstly, IMC has worked on drawbacks and problems, putting hurdles on the glory road of number 1 cleanest city of the nation. And corporation collected the actual data of various sections like how many dustbins are placed in the city, how many vehicles collecting the garbage, how many open dumps are there, what is the situation in the congested and slum areas, how many employees are working to dispose the garbage, and how many shifts are working in. As well as IMC ruled out capacity of secondary transportation, such as dumpers and heavy machinery too. With this entire data, a detailed project report was prepared. And a remarkable step was taken, which has contributed significantly in the cleanliness of Indore. And the step was door-to-door garbage collection.
We planned for door-to-door collection. So there was not political consensus that door-to-door collection will be successful at Indore. So Mayor was very proactive for this solid waste improvement in Indore city, and it was the priority of Mayor that solid waste management should be improved in city, and we want the city clean.
Initially, a pilot project of door-to-door garbage collection was started in 2 wards by cycle rickshaws, and this pilot project got immense success, which leads to get political consensus further. But on the financial feasibility point, these rickshaws were not too cost effective because it was taking high manpower and its collecting capacity was not enough. That is why IMC has planned to start auto garbage trippers, and Mayor Council approved it because only 4 to 5 garbage tippers were enough for a ward, which further results to financial feasibility too. Simultaneously, Indore Municipal Corporation has started working on the design of the vehicle from the viewpoint of solid waste management, which determined its shape, length, height, width and capacity, which was 1.8 cubic meters and gradually increased by 3.3 cubic meters.
So in 2015 and 2016, whole of the 2016, we ensured 100% door-to-door collection in all the wards. It was done in a gradual manner.
Since the beginning of the door-to-door garbage collection, IMC was also working on waste segregation, and this necessity of segregation leads to design separate compartments for dry and wet waste in the vehicle. Afterwards, a third compartment was also added for domestic hazardous and sanitary waste. By working on other challenging facets of the strategy, IMC starts removing dustbins, garbage containers and open dumping yards from various locations of the city.
Initially, it was felt to be very tough to remove garbage containers from city. Today, in the end of 2016, Indore was declared garbage container free city. Initially, we took one garbage container in each zone, so that zonal officers and zonal in charge of this municipal solid waste, they should put all their efforts on one location to make that location garbage free.
Gradually, all 85 wards of Indore were given 4 to 5 garbage tippers each. And by removing dustbins, garbage containers and open dumping yards, IMC has given the only and good option for disposing household garbage to citizens, and the option was garbage tipper standing at their doorstep every morning. because it was necessary to not leave any other option of open dumping for effective door-to-door garbage collection. This situation has created a positive pressure on municipal staff too. They had to assure the availability of door-to-door garbage collection vehicle on each threshold of every ward because there was no place around to dispose the garbage.
Some places even we have to deploy some of our municipal staff to keep an eye that people should not throw any garbage there. But gradually, with God's grace, we were successful in achieving 100% door-to-door collection by December. There was no garbage container in city by December 2016. There was no open dumping yard in whole of the city, and there was 100% door-to-door collection. And in some wards, in some colonies of each ward, we have also achieved in getting segregation of municipal solid waste.
On sanitation front, conditions were adverse. In 2050, only 50 to 60 community and public toilets were functional in the city. IMC has started working rigorously on this front, and all dysfunctional community and public toilets were repaired and made to be functional, as well as new toilets were constructed. As per Swachhata Plan 2016, IMC has achieved required numbers of CT, PT and male-female seats. But corporation has not stopped, and around 40 more community and public toilets were constructed. Today, 450 urinals are functional with female urinals on all locations in the city. 90% of urinals were built on the same locations where people used to go for open urination. And these all toilets and urinals are being maintained properly by IMC staff.
We constructed around 12,000 individual toilets in various locations of the city, especially in urban poorer localities. And where it was not possible for us to build individual toilets, we provided with community toilets in those locations. At some places where the land was disputed or the slums had to be shifted, we also provided modular toilets. By November 2016, we were sure that the city has become open defecation free, and we have provided community toilets, public toilets and individual toilets to each and every household of the city. And in January, first week of January, when the ODF survey was done, we were declared ODF status city.
When IMC was doing its work rigorously, it was the time for citizens to do their part and contribute. And to make them aware, Indore Municipal Corporation initiated a huge awareness campaign which includes various IAC activities.
We started intensive IAC activities through radio jingles, through FM channel, through local TV, through hoardings and through different programs were organized. And we met with the help of NGOs, we met with all the organizations of the city. And apart from IC activities, it was also very essential for municipal staff to make them aware that what does segregation means. We pasted the details of what wet waste means, what dry waste means, what household hazardous waste means.
When around 90% of household waste was started being segregated, IMC opted the technology for proper disposal of this segregated waste. And in this thread, highly equipped transfer stations were established. The objective behind this establishment was the ideal transportation from doorstep till trenching ground in segregated manner and with no human and earth contact, which complies the Municipal Solid Waste Rules 2016.
We started constructing these transfer stations in 8 locations from January itself. And today those all 8 transfer stations are equipped with state-of-art machinery and equipments, and Hiva machinery is there, TPS machinery is there.
Today at transfer station, dry and wet waste is being transferred separately to the big capsule vehicle and sent to trenching ground, and bio waste of third compartment is being sent to biomedical waste management plant, where it is disposed by incineration process and converted into ash, which again sent to a hazardous waste management company. At the same time, corporation had another challenge of municipal solid waste management at trenching ground. While working on zero waste model, IMC has increased the material recovery facility so that 100% of dry waste can be sorted out, processed and sent to recycling industries. And to conduct the entire process with full capacity, apart from skilled staff, near around 600 rag pickers and 20 tatters of the city were appointed at trenching ground. Old waste dumps are also processed by bioremediation and converted into biosoil. Near around 1 lakh cubic meter old dump waste is treated and processed this year. This biossoil is used for landfilling, where huge plantation was done and various plants are flourishing. In next 3-4 years, entire trenching ground dump waste will be converted into biosoil with this procedure. Apart from this, a modern structure of compost plant was prepared for wet waste. Firstly, wet waste is dumped on various technically designed places where this waste can come in the contact of proper sunlight. These dumps of wet waste treated to avoid stench and to grow the organisms, which can help the composting process. Drainage line and extra tanks are constructed for lichet, which trickles from wet waste. After other essential procedures, high quality biocompost are being produced from wet waste here.
Farmers, Indore Development Authority, Horticulture Department, Forest Department, Agriculture Department, every department and every private institutions or farmers are demanding our this manure, and we are using this manure in our municipal gardens also.
After this composting procedure, remaining inert waste is also being sent to landfill sites where plantation is being taking place. Indore trenching ground is well maintained, unique and distinguished of its own kind in the country for municipal solid waste management.
Our trenching ground also came in very proper shape in 2017, and we also got ISO certification for all these activities, for composting, for dry waste processing and sorting and treatment, for landfill site, for bioremediation, and it is working in full efficiency with proper accuracy, and everything is being monitored by senior officers there. And we have also installed ICT applications wherever they are required.
Till the end of 2016, citizens accepted this change in behavior of cleanliness and cooperated in the mission, and IMC efforts also gone on upper levels.
After the Indore was declared cleanest city of India, many activities which we did in 2016 was not required, because already people have achieved that level of awareness. And this year mainly we did IC activities for segregation of waste, and for keeping dustbins in the vehicles, for not spitting. People accepted all these suggestions very fast, and they all cooperated in a very nice manner, and that is the reason why we are able to have 100% segregation at Indore.
For future plans, Indore Municipal Corporation working on two major points, which are reduction of waste and treatment on site.
244 bulk garbage generators, they are treating their wet waste on site. Around 76 RWAs, they are treating their wet waste on site. We also felt it important to put some organic waste converters in our big city parks. So we installed one ton capacity OWC at Nehru Udyan, 1 ton capacity OWC at Zoo, which had an area of around 50 acres, and one 2.5 capacity drum type compost plant at regional park. Along with this, Choithra Mandi also produced around 20 to 25 tons of wet waste daily. So we installed one biomethanation plant, and it is under O&M of Mahindra company for 15 years. They will be producing gas, CNG gas from that plant, and it will be supplied to our city buses. At another location, Kabir Khedi transfer station, and in some other locations also we are going for biomethanation plant, especially in transfer station locations. The benefit of putting OWC or biomethanation at transfer station is that all the door-to-door collection vehicles are coming to our transfer stations, and from there the wet waste and dry waste in segregated format are being further transported to trenching ground. It can be used for processing at the same location, so it's to reduce the transportation cost from transfer station to trenching ground.
And for that, series of meetings are taking place where presentations of various technologies are being given to motivate the bulk garbage generators and RWS.
And next level we want to go for reduction in this municipal solid waste. Few members of some colonies, they have started. We are helping them out how to treat this wet waste in their household and to get manure directly from those wet waste produced in that house. Also we have suggested that dry waste can be kept in some secure place, and we have coordinated those colonies with some Kabadi people. So they go there and they collect all the useful dry waste which can be recycled. We are also searching for some mechanized sorting of dry waste. Since our dry waste is 100% segregated, so there is no wetness in that dry waste, and it can be very easily sorted out by some good mechanical means or electronic means.
Apart from all these, Indore Municipal Corporation has taken some out-of-the-box initiatives.
Some unique initiatives with what we have done at Indore is one is making of manure from the flowers which are being offered in different temples. So we have put two plants, one at Khajrana Ganesh temple and one at the other corner of city at Ranjit Hanuman Mandir. Through these two plants we are able to collect all the flowers of surrounding vicinity temples. The other unique thing which we did in Indore was garbage container free city. It is around more than 3 million plus city, and there is no garbage container anywhere, no open dumps anywhere, and due to this we were able to make the city litter free also. Third unique initiative which we did was that we went for intensive night sweeping by mechanical machines. International Waste Management Company from Kuwait, they bidded it lowest, and daily they are covering around 350 to 400 kilometers of edges of these roads. 3 years back it was known as full of dust city. Mechanical sweeping has helped to reduce the dust RSPM level from 145 to further 75 to 80. We are further trying by controlling the CND generators to reduce this RSPM level to 60, which will be national record.